We are, and this is, of course, where our reporter Ofentse Setimo is, and live to us now from Marabastad. Ofentse, good morning. What a busy day, and of course, just looking at what's happening, trying to crunch the numbers at this early stage. But talk to us about where you're at and what's happening there. People going about their business. Good morning.
Yes, thank you very much, Sakina. Well, it's business as usual here at Marabastad after the holiday, the long weekend that people actually had, resulting in actually culminating in the elections that actually happened yesterday. Well, what we actually found out is that, in as much as the punters had actually predicted that the 2021 local government elections were going to be the most anticipated and the most contested because of the record number of independent candidates and political parties that were actually vying, especially for the metros. We found that on the side of the voters, especially as the numbers started trickling in at the result operations center, that there was some sort of an impression of a voter apathy, where people were actually saying that there was some sort of a less voter turnout than the previous local government elections. Well, we're going to try to gauge some feelings among those that actually voted yesterday and find out how it actually went. Mama kopong kemelele ho ka re tlhalosetsa fela hore o votile byang mabane go tlile o re no le go so shanguve ko re tlhalosetse vele mama
ke no etsa fela bana
okay tla tshwarela mai
and then again ke no tlhalosa gore mabane re votile go so shanguve mabane no go sna matsapa dile everything is okay no go sna nto e sireletsega.
Okay. And then ke le baka le rotleditseng vele gore o vouta wena mabane ka gore gona le batho ba bangata ba apparently ba ba sa yang go vouta vele according to the numbers tse di tsena wena o rotleditse ke eng
no go le botlhokwa mo nna gore go votiwe because of situation re phela mo yona ya kosa.
Well, as you heard there, Sakina, I just spoke to one of the ladies here who are commuting a bus, actually going to work, actually saying that she voted in Soshanguve and that because of the situation that they find themselves, especially in the townships, they felt that it's time for change and she felt that she wanted to vote. I'm just going to go around and see if I can get some other people who can actually give us their reaction to the elections as they happened yesterday. Baba Ninjan. Ngicela ungichazele uvote njani izolo if uvotile or if ungavotanga izathu sakho yini
ngivotile shabo vele
uvotile shabo
yeah
uvotile kokade
moloto yeah
go tlhalosetse mabaka a vota ra itse batho ba bangata ba fila hore ba batla change ba batla service delivery wena mabaka ha o ne le eng a hore o vote
ke no tlwaela o vota vele le go bona yeah fela
okay no le baka le le rileng la gore why no batlo vota
ai
okay mama arabole sicela sikhulumisane lapho sicela sichazele ukuthi izathu sakho sokuthi uyovota izolo beyini if awuvotanga sichazele ama reasons why
sanibonani mina ngingisena kwamkhona ephola ne mina ngivotile ne ngicela ukuthi wonke umuntu ophila ke emhlabeni akhamba ukuvota nabafuna ukulungela bangabathi siyadliwa imbereko ayikho imbereko izoba khona izovuleka nedinto kosibayenze bavote mina ngivotile ngivote kamnandi khona ngivote ephola esizamile yebo baba
sibongela isikhathi sakho thank you well as we heard the lady she's saying that she actually voted because in as much as there might be a discouragement among the electorate that they vote and yet there's no jobs and there's no opportunities and opportunities are actually left to those that are politically connected. She says they must continue to vote so that they can actually effect the change that is needed in the country. Well, as you can see, a lot of people are actually waiting to go to work and will actually try to get a bit more. Mama, Ninjani? Siyaphila. Uvotile izolo?
Ngivotile.
Okay. Izathu sakho sokuvota beyini vele?
Ngivotela ukuthi at least kube nento eqhubekayo.
Okay.
Ngiphumelelayo.
Lapho uphuma khona i-service delivery khona vele or injani i-service delivery lapho uphuma khona?
Into esilila ngathi nasilila ngamanzi. Negezi kuphela yikho khona.
Ubuyaphi?
Ngibuya emkhononeni.
Okay, thank you so much, Baba. Well, as you heard the lady, she's saying one of her biggest demands for service delivery is water and electricity. And she says that's the reason why she actually went to go and vote so that there can be capable administrators in charge who can ensure that those services are actually delivered to them. We're actually going to be traversing parts of Tshwane to try and gauge what has actually transpired. We know that in Mabopane yesterday, there were some voters that were actually turned away, despite the fact that they had SMSs proving that they had registered with IEC to vote. We're actually going to visit that ward as well, go and check what is the impact and what is the sentiment on the ground after people were actually turned away to vote. And with that, it's back to you, Sakina.
Well, thank you so much, Ofentse Setimo, and nice to hear from people on the ground exactly, how they feel the morning after the day South Africa went to the polls. And of course, we'll be bringing you quite a bit of coverage once more.